Alpha Innotech. Für eine saubere Umwelt und eine gesunde Zukunft.
Ja, liebe Kollegen, herzlich willkommen zur Pressekonferenz BBC gegen ALBA. Das Spiel endete 80:77 für Bayreuth. Gordon Herbert, Sie haben letztes Jahr noch mit Frankfurt, als Sie hier gespielt haben, von toller Derby-Stimmung gesprochen, von Playoff-Stimmung. Wie geht es Ihnen heute, nachdem wir noch mehr erlebt haben an Stimmung und Sie einen Sieg, eine Niederlage hinnehmen mussten?
Well, first of all, congratulations to Bayreuth, the coach. You know, I thought we played pretty well the first 7-8 minutes of the basketball game. But for the next 33 minutes, Bayreuth outworked us. You know, the last 3 quarters, just a stat that backs it up, we got out-rebounded by 16 in the last 30 minutes of the basketball game. They outworked us, and they deserve to win.
What went wrong? Are you very disappointed now? Was Bayreuth too strong? Did they play too much hard today for you?
Well, we knew they were going to play with a lot of heart and a lot of motivation, and they worked very, very hard. And you know, we knew if they outworked us, they would have a chance to win the basketball game. That's what they did. They outworked us. And when you work like they did, and they got the momentum, they got the crowd into the game. We gave up some easy baskets. They got some easy baskets. We gave up some easy baskets, and they got the momentum.
Okay. Gibt's Fragen an den Gästecoach? Im Moment nicht, vielleicht kommen wir dann nachher nochmal zurück. Marco van den Berg, herzlichen Glückwunsch zu einem wirklich tollen Sieg, einer tollen kämpferischen Leistung. Was haben Sie den Jungs halt mit auf den Weg gegeben? Kann man ALBA besiegen? War das Ziel?
Ich hoffe, dass jeder versteht, dass ich es auch jetzt auf Englisch mache. Ja? If you don't go into a game thinking that you can win, I don't think you should play. So of course, the only goal was to beat ALBA, and we also knew how difficult that was going to be because they gave us an incredible lesson in Berlin a month ago. I think a couple of things made a big difference. I think rebounding was definitely a factor, and in the second half we got big rebounds, and we did a little bit better job getting in their lane. I'm not saying we did a very good job finishing in their lane. In the second half, we could get the basketball a little bit more in the heart of their defense, and then with our shooters, you have to make a defensive choice. And in the first half, they just pushed us out, and they rotated from the weak side very smartly, and they just we couldn't do that. So those are the 2 changes in the second half that I thought was vital. And again, when we play at home, we have an extra player because of our fans. I mean, they really give us, they really give us a lift, and that was no different in this game.
But you had to play without Brandon Hunter, and then Corey Stokes got hurt too. Yeah. So did the other players make a very good game then? Maxim Stein and all the others?
Basketball is a team game, so if the team upholds the values that it stands for, you can also play with maybe less experienced players or maybe less talented players. You can still play a good game. So it helps when you are deep, but it's not always necessary. Beckham Wyrick did a really good job on the 4 spot today. Except maybe the beginning, he didn't shoot the ball when he should have, but he did defensively. He did a really good job on 4 spot. And Beko did a good job off the bench. The team it's a team game. Tyler Smith got 12 rebounds on the 3 spot. So there are many things that you can point out. Danny Gibson makes big shots. Osvaldo Ginty makes big shots. But it's more like, what I'm always looking at is trends, and is the team. When we played in Berlin, we were not a team that we want to be, and today we were. And without some players, that's only good.
at the moment it seems that the games against the big teams are easier for you than against the teams behind you in the league. Is that true?
I completely disagree.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we beat. Let's look at the teams that were behind us. We beat Frankfurt on the road by 8, and we had that game under control. We beat Tübingen on the road by almost 20, and we had that game from the third quarter on under control. We beat Gießen here easily. Göttingen was maybe difficult, but that's a dangerous team, I think, for a team like us. So all the teams that were behind us, I think we did a good job.
Okay.
And this wasn't an easy game at all. We had to pull it out.
Okay, gibt's Fragen an den Marco van den Berg?
Ja, am Anfang haben sich genau die Probleme eingestellt, die sie erwartet oder die befürchtet waren. Also, dass man Torin Francis zum Beispiel körperlich schwierig verteidigen kann, das war in der Anfangsphase. Und Danny Gibson hatte einige Probleme am Anfang, sich durchzusetzen. Diese beiden großen Probleme sind während des Spiels verblüffend gelöst worden. Haben Sie da einen Auszeiten oder in der Halbzeit oder irgendetwas Taktisches geändert oder ist es einfach besser geworden?
I think with Francis, when they are getting the right angles on their pick and rolls, he's very dangerous because you have to pick your poison with your help. So you have to help really smartly. We took a couple of angles away a little bit better in the second half on the pick and rolls. So he gets not as easy angles. Then you have to help properly. Because he's not a quick finisher, but he's a very crafty and strong finisher. And in terms of Danny just wasn't aggressive enough. So we had to light a fire under his belly, that's all.
Gab es eine Privatauszeit fast für Danny einmal. Da haben Sie sich den Danny alleine gekauft. Dann. War das Motivation?
No, we were talking about the stock exchange.
Alright, gut. Gibt es weitere Fragen? Über den Kurs vielleicht, an der Börse? Okay.